Good morning, everyone! So for today's video, I am gonna do a hair video. It's been quite some time since I've talked to you guys about my hair because I know it's a super interesting topic, but I get a lot of you guys asking about how I grow my hair long, how I keep it shiny, how I keep it healthy, all that kind of good stuff. I did partner with Ovation on this video because their products play a very important role in my healthy hair routine. So without much further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So first and foremost, I'm gonna unbox the Ovation holiday set because I think this is a really cool opportunity for those of you guys who are looking to try Ovation, or you have a friend or family who wants to try Ovation. Now's kind of your chance because you get a huge wide array of products. So first and foremost, of course, you get the Ovation Cell Therapy Hair and Scalp Treatment. You also get two different shampoos. You get the Luxe shampoo as well as the Color Therapy shampoo. Now, of course, if you got shampoo, you need some conditioner. So you get the Color Therapy conditioner as well as the Intensive Repair hair mask. And then finally, you also get the Essential Hair Oil and a comb, you know, so you can comb your hair or brush your conditioner through your hair, whatever you need. You got yourself a white tooth comb. So first and foremost, I'm going to talk about my hair washing routine because I know you guys want to know how I wash my hair. Yeah. So when it comes to picking products for your hair and what you're using on your hair, it's super important to pick products that are suited for your hair type. Now I kind of have a weird hair type because I've got a bunch of different hair types on my head. So I have like really wavy pieces as well as very coarse, thick pieces of hair, and then I have really fine pieces of hair. So I would say overall my texture is kind of wavy. So that's kind of why I like Ovation. It's because I don't have to guess what products work on my hair. They're good for all hair types. They're perfectly safe to use. So I'm just able to use the Ovation, and I've noticed that my hair has been a lot healthier, a lot shinier, and you guys have actually noted that it looks a lot healthier. Now before I actually hop in the shower to do the washing of the hair, I make sure to always brush my hair first. So of course you want to start from the ends instead of the top, because if you start from the top and brush your hair down, you're just pulling all the knots to the bottom and then you cause a lot of breakage towards the ends of your hair. So I just brush towards the end, work my way up, and this is because if you have ever washed tangly hair, you know, it gets kind of matted and the water plus the soap is not good for it. So I just like to have my hair nice and detangled before I get in the shower so I can properly cleanse it. Now from the set, I've actually been using the Color Therapy shampoo, and that's because my hair is obviously very color treated. I have a balayage which requires a lot of bleach on my hair, and my natural hair color is very dark, so I choose the Color Therapy shampoo, and this is good because it fights fading. It's also sulfate free and it makes my hair nice and shiny, and of course it smells bomb diggity. And I just work it into my scalp, give my scalp a little nice massage, get the blood flow going and some circulation up there so my hair is nice and healthy. I never ever take my hair and kind of ball it up at the top of my head or get this soap really in the ends of my hair. I just kind of let the shampoo kind of wash down through my strands. After I rinse that out, of course, I move on to my cell therapy. Now this is a scalp treatment, and I take about a quarter size amount of it, massage it into my scalp, and this is really important for the overall health and look of my hair because your scalp is realistically the foundation of your hair. And I was experiencing a couple months back some issues with like dry scalp, and then my scalp would overproduce oil. It was just kind of all over the place. I've noticed a lot less breakage up here towards my scalp as well. So I used to actually get a lot of those like little frizzies in my hair which would never go away, and finally I feel like they're much more smooth. My hair feels a lot nicer, and I'm also going to attribute the fact that I can now let my hair air dry and it looks good without having to style it to the cell therapy because my hair has just been a lot more manageable. Once I have put the cell therapy into the top of my hair, I then move on to the Color Therapy conditioner, and this is what basically goes on from here down. And I essentially let those products sit on my hair for the remainder of my shower. So that's kind of another tip, is leave those in for as long as possible. So I usually do my hair washing routine as my first step in the shower. Then I go back and like wash my body, shave my legs, do whatever I need to do, wash it out at the end, and I always rinse my hair with cold water because that also helps with the shininess of your hair. And anytime I can avoid heat on my hair, I try to avoid it. Now when I hop out of the shower, I always make sure to dry my hair with a microfiber towel. I never use like a towel you use for your body because that is actually a little bit too rough for the strands of your hair. You really want to treat your hair super delicately if you want to grow it out long, because obviously the longer it is, the more fragile it is. So I make sure to use a microfiber cloth. It also helps it dry a lot faster, so that's another benefit of switching to a microfiber cloth or towel. Now I would say about 95% of the time I like to let my hair air dry, and that's also because I just try to avoid heat if I can. And my hair will air dry, and like I said, since I've been using the Ovation products, I've noticed my hair has air dried a lot nicer, so it's also cut down the amount of times I style my hair with heat. And it's also saved me a lot of time because if you have long hair, you know how long it takes to actually heat style your hair. Now, as it's drying, this is actually when I use the essential hair oil, and I just kind of put a couple pumps into my hands, warm it up, and then just work it through about here down in my hair. And this is actually something that I apply on my hair daily, whether I wash my hair or not, because I kind of look at it like moisturizing your skin. You want to keep your skin moisturized every day like you want to keep your hair moisturized every day. So this is like my hair moisturizer. I also like this hair oil because it's silicone free, and if you're not familiar with what silicones actually do to your hair, they will actually fill in the gaps of damage in your hair, and then when you wash it out, the silicone actually takes the integrity or bits of your hair with it. So in the long run, silicones are worse for your hair. So I like this because it's silicone free. It also smells amazing. Now the next tip that I have involves deep conditioning, which I do at least once a week. I deep condition my hair a little bit differently than I think most people do. So what I do is I take the Intensive Repair hair mask. I actually will put it in my hair kind of again from about this part down, and I will either do housework or go work out, so I can let this sit in my hair for a little bit longer period than if I were to do this in the shower. And then because after those activities I usually wash my hair anyways, I can just hop in the shower, rinse this out, and then I continue with my normal hair washing routine. So I'll also do that not only once a week, but if I have a special occasion and I want my hair to look bomb, I do my little deep conditioning trick. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed these healthy hair tips, kind of how I keep my hair healthy, products I use, and the way I like to use them. Again, I will put a link down in the description box below in case you're curious about picking up the holiday set from Ovation. You can pick it up at ovationhair.com. And also, if you click my name in the media survey at checkout, you also get an additional 10% off. So besides this set being already pretty much 50% off retail, you can also get that additional 10% down below. As always, I hope you guys are happy and healthy, and don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family, and I will see you guys in my next video.